90 plus tools, and CMOs can't measure ROI on half of them. How did we let marketing technology become such a liability?
Hubris and vendor pressure, honestly. Between 2015 and 2022, the MarTech landscape exploded from 2,000 to over 11,000 tools, and procurement decisions were driven by FOMO, not strategy.
So CMOs were essentially collecting software the way enterprises once collected servers?
Exactly. And with similar consequences: redundancy, technical debt, and integration nightmares that eat engineering bandwidth and budgets simultaneously.
Give me a concrete example of a company that overcorrected on stack bloat and what it cost them.
Unilever publicly acknowledged running over 30 separate data platforms with minimal connectivity. Their customer data was fragmented across divisions, which directly slowed campaign execution and inflated agency fees.
So what does a deliberate rationalization actually look like in practice versus just cutting licenses to save money?
MasterCard is a good model. They audited their stack against three criteria: data ownership, integration depth, and measurable revenue attribution, then reduced tools by 40% while consolidating around Salesforce and Adobe Experience Cloud as core platforms.
40% reduction. What happened to their marketing output?
Campaign velocity actually increased by 25% because teams stopped managing tool conflicts and started managing customer journeys, which is the entire point of the exercise.
You mentioned data ownership as a criterion. Why does that rank above capability in your view?
Because a tool that does 80% of what you need but gives you full data portability is infinitely more valuable than a best-in-class solution that locks your customer insights inside a proprietary system you can never fully interrogate.
How should CMOs handle the internal politics when cutting tools that specific teams are emotionally attached to?
Tie every retention decision to a business outcome. If the social listening platform your PR team loves can't demonstrate pipeline influence within 90 days, the conversation becomes operational, not political.
What about AI native tools flooding the market right now? Are CMOs making the same mistakes all over again?
The early indicators are troubling. Gartner flagged that 60% of enterprises adopted three or more generative AI marketing tools in 2023 without an integration roadmap, which is precisely the pattern that created the current mess.
So we're potentially building Stack Bloat 2.0 on top of Stack Bloat 1.0?
Unless CMOs establish a principle of consolidation before adoption, no new tool enters the stack without retiring or integrating an existing one.
Final question. One action a CMO should take this week.
Pull your complete tool inventory, map every single line item to a measurable revenue or efficiency metric, and present the gaps to your CFO before your CFO presents them to you, because that conversation is coming regardless.
Control the narrative before someone else does. Smart place to end.